Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are fine and have a nice day. My name is Bunga Restu Adinda from L4A. Today I'm going to talk about speaking in a new environment, my study transition from vocational high school to a college. So, let's get started. People are especially good at adapting to new environments. Naturally, people are free to stay anywhere they like, but initially, it doesn't seem like it will be very simple. People often experience a great deal while moving to another place or adapting to a new environment. Going to college was one of the difficult times for me to adapt. When I first began attending university, I had three main problems to overcome: my way of living, time management, and the different ways I had to study. You should know something about me. I did not enroll in college right after I graduated from high school. I took a gap year since I wasn't sure what I should do. Either I should work or I should go to college. Another reason I took a gap year was the pandemic COVID-19. The pandemic made me stay at home for such a long time. I feel like I should rest after graduation and think clearly about what I should do next. 1 year at home makes me feel so much pressure on myself. The transition from going to school for 12 years to suddenly just staying at home makes me so uncomfortable. After quite a lot of complicated consideration, I decided to take an English education study program. I don't regret this decision because I really like the course. My main problem is the transition I made from high school to college. The first thing I'm going to talk about is time management. I have quite good time management skills, and I'm pretty sure college is not a big deal to me. College study time is not as long as in high school, so I think I can handle it well. And I did, truly. Because the college was still operating online for the first 2 semesters, I managed my time efficiently. But when it comes to offline mode, I really need to adjust my routine and time management to be more effective. In my high school days, I should wake up at 4:30 a.m. every morning, and I had to come on time at 6:30 a.m. No wonder it's so early because my high school has strict rules. I study from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., which is 8 hours for me to study. Comparing to my college, usually I just have to study 4 to 5 hours a day. Although my study times are shorter in college, I still need 3 hours to prepare myself and the time required for the way to college. To be honest, it is so exhausting that I need to prepare mentally and physically for going to the college every time I have an offline class. So that's why I prefer to have an online class. It's more efficient and easy for me. Next, we're going to move on to my way of studying in college and vocational high school. Because at vocational high school, I had to learn about specific vocation, the transition I felt was not so different from studying at university. The difference is the major that I choose. At vocational high school, I majored in culinary arts, while at university, I majored in English education. But of course, there must be a difference that I feel between studying in school and college. In college, I was required to carry out more independent study, additional research from my assignments, and information collecting from many sources. I learned how to operate as a team, communicate my ideas to my other team members, and successfully execute our mission. Sometimes, it's hard for me to position myself in a group. I realize that I am the type of person who wants the task done quickly. Therefore, if I get a group assignment, I will try to divide the task fairly among my group. However, the problem I get is that not all students like to work in a rush like I do. This disconnect makes me feel pressure when there is a group assignment. The way I deal with this is to train myself emotionally. I learned to understand that I have to respect other people's opinions and try not to do things selfishly. My speaking abilities were a little bit improved because I frequently gave presentation in front of the class during my time in college. I am directed to choose appropriate words for presentation and I feel more comfortable speaking in front of groups. The new way of studying in university helped me feel more confident, outgoing, and high self-esteem. Last but not least, my lifestyle in college. In general, my way of life in college is not all that different from my way of life before. While working an internship at a hotel, I was involved in a variety of social interactions, so it's not too difficult for me to respond to different personalities in my lecture environment. My lifestyle in college is quite simple. After college, I usually go straight home, or occasionally I will hang out with my close friends. I adjust to the circle of friends and try to get along well. You could say I was an ordinary student. In college, I met many great individuals who had different characteristics. They taught me many things that I didn't know. They let me see perspective I hadn't seen before. I learned a lot about things outside of lectures, and I think that's enough to equip me for real life. To face the culture shock I got from college, I do several things, like behave myself, be kind and spread positive energy, be assertive, active, and take initiative, and also smile and be cheerful. I realized that attending college is an important step in improving my life to prepare me for life at the workplace and in the community. It is essential to start with how I think, act, communicate, and understand the lecture environment. So that's the experience of transitioning from vocational high school to college. I never regret my decision to attend this college. I believe that everything happened for a reason, and I can learn from the mistake I have made in the past. I really hope you can take the good from my story and leave the flaws. My name is Bunga Adinda and see you in the next video.